We've made pasta. We're about to make a vodka chicken. Right here, Grand Legacy. Not the best stuff you can get, but it is tasty and cheap. And I know the cap's on, but I don't care. Here we go on the Buzz Kitchen. See you in a minute. Alright. So for vodka chicken, you're going to take a full, thick breast. In fact, 2 of them. You're going to come down here and then take this big old knife, and filleting, all it means basically is cutting something thick in half. And we're going to do that twice. Make it nice and thin. There's one dish. There's the other. We're going to put that in butter in a minute, and we'll be right back. So right up here in the microwave, there is a 1/4 cup of vodka. And I know this doesn't sound like a good idea, but for 20 seconds, I'm going to warm a 1/4 cup of vodka up. Now down here, I've preheated this non-stick skillet. You throw, I'm going to turn it up. This was on medium-low. I think it needs to be on medium-high. There's that vodka. It's ready. It's fine. You can leave it. We'll see in a minute. So we're melting this butter. You already watched me fillet the chicken. You want these bubbles in here, but you want this little pat of butter. Pad, I don't even know how to say it. I think it's pat of butter to bubble up like this. And you're going to take one breast, which is actually 2 of those fillets, just one thing that we cut in half. Put them in there. Take, there's no measurements here. Yeah, sprinkle a little bit of salt. See that? Just sprinkle a little bit of pepper. I like a lot of pepper. Those are, relative to how you want it to taste. And a little bit of garlic powder. And we're just going to basically make sure that turns white on both sides. It's going to bubble in that butter. It's going to fry really nicely. Do not use oil. Use butter. You need that butter taste in there. I promise. It will get a little bit burnt. It's okay. I promise. We'll see you in a minute. So we have an empty glass, because it's not the 1/4 cup of vodka, and we're going to have to find that in a minute. Oh, here it goes. Right here, 1/4 cup of vodka. We're going to throw right in here into the microwave 20 seconds. We're going to start it right over here. We have boiling water. Take that fresh pasta that we had, throw it in there, and this is in real time. This only takes about 90 seconds. Over here, we have chicken that is done. We're already 20 seconds in. So right here, 20 seconds warmed up vodka. It's smoking a little bit. Everybody watch out, because this is going to get hot. And that's how you flambe some stuff. That right there, believe it or not, is a bunch of flavor. And I guarantee someone's gonna say it's not. The rest of this recipe is almost Alfredo sauce, but it doesn't taste like that. Just because right now you can kind of smell the vodka, and that is in the flavor. So now we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get the rest of the heavy whipping cream. We're gonna open her up. We're gonna dump it, see how thick that is. This is chicken that is a little bit overdone for me, but
I love
for who
it.
it's for, it's good. You want that little ring around to where it breaks up a little bit. And then we're just gonna let that boil. We're still gonna see these little bubbles around the edge. We're gonna take that other half of a lime and we're gonna squeeze it in there. I've already checked for seeds. There's no seeds going in there. I do have a citrus squeezer, but you don't need it if there's no seeds. Just squeeze it. Then a little bit of black pepper. Oh, we're almost out of that. We are out of that.
Oh no.
Then let this reduce down. You see it? See the color that's already coming like right here? You just mix this up, it all turns that color. And all this stuff takes is that citrus, that black pepper, dang it, and then my little special ingredient isn't out. So all it is a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and it doesn't take much. Now remember, we threw in the pasta at the beginning of this video, and we have not cut. Fresh pasta takes almost no time at all. Mix in that Parmesan a little bit. Flip that chicken to get it in there. Oops. Over a little bit. Look, it's getting that darker color. And vodka really does make that difference. Then take your handy dandy pasta puller, stir around that fresh pasta, which only took that long to make, and scoop it out right here. And you put it right in there. Oop.
I will point out, since that hit the stove, all this mess is from this. If you look back, it was clean when we started.
Yeah, you just take this, throw it in there. The only reason I turned that fire off is because it was burning my left hand. But yeah, this fresh pasta only takes 90 seconds. It's already done. Throw it all in there. I will turn this back on now that it's not burning the arm hair off of me. To get it bubbly a little bit. Then just mix it up. Make sure it coats all of that fresh pasta. Turn those over a little bit here and there.
It smells so good.
And then make sure that it really is a very distinct color. It's not Alfredo color. It takes that butter and chicken burning on the bottom and then the vodka to bring it back up to make this color. This is a vodka sauce. It's not Alfredo. And it is a very distinct, delicious taste. Let that bubble a little bit. And then let it cool for about 3 minutes. It will thicken up and it's going to be so good. Vodka chicken, one of my favorites, and I hope you make it at home. Please like this video, comment, share, and subscribe. Especially if you try this, I want pictures and I want your reactions to this because, oh, man, it's so good. Thank you.
I've been singing the song now for 25 minutes. I could sing it for another 25 minutes. I'm not proud or tired. So we'll wait till it comes around again. This time with 4-part harmony in the tequila. We're just waiting for it to come around is what we're doing. Alright now. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant, excepting Alice. You can get